with a safety net. I grew up learning what regret meant. Every shortcut came with a scar. Every lesson cost me something hard. I learned early, luck don't stay long, and good intentions don't mean strong. I watch friends fade, I watch dreams bend. That's how reality introduces itself, man. They taught rules and rooms I wasn't in. I learned mine from broken windshields and sin. From nights too long and mornings late, from pushing luck past its weight. I didn't have time to sit and think, I had to move or sing. You don't philosophize when you stood. You act first and call it love. They say you could've chose a better way. I chose the one that let me stay. I didn't win clean, I didn't win proud, I just didn't lay down. I learned life the hard way, through bad nights and no guarantees. You call it reckless, I call it surviving. That's how I kept breathing. I learned life the hard way, no handbook, no escape. I ain't proud of every move I made, but I learned and I stayed. I learned trust, slow and distance fast. Learn people change when pressure lasts. I learned silence speaks the truth, and promises don't always pull through. I learned luck can leave you empty, and loyalty ain't always friendly. I learned pain don't ask permission, it just shows up and tests your vision. They want lessons wrapped up neat, I got mine with busted feet, with fines, fights and nights alone, wondering if I make it home. I don't romanticize the road I took, I just won't lie about the book. Some chapters hard to read out loud, but they made me now. I didn't learn this from advice, I learned it by paying price. Every scar got a receipt, and everyone remembers me. I learned life the hard way, through bad nights and no guarantee. You call it reckless, I call it surviving. That's how I kept breathing. I learned life the hard way, no handbook, no escape. I ain't proud of every move I made, but I learned and I stayed. I didn't get wisdom handed down, I wrestled it out of the ground. From mistakes I couldn't rewind, from standing up with a cracked spine. I learned what matters when nothing works. I learned endurance before self-worth. I learned quick who stays and who leaves, who talks loud and who bleeds in silence with me. I don't brag about the hell I knew, I just don't pretend it didn't shape me too. I learned life by getting hit hard, standing back up with less heart but more guard. If you learn more from failure than you ever did from praise, then you know some people graduate without ever leaving the hard way. I learned life the hard way, no filters, no disguise. You want it clean, you want it safe. I learned by staying alive. I learned life the hard way, every scar still weighs. I ain't proud of every move I made, but I learned and I stayed. You had that first chance to shut it down. Back when it was live, back when it was sound. You kept pushing like you couldn't lose. Now you wear that truth like a bruise. I don't preach, I point at facts. You don't outrun or come back. You thought warning signs were for weak men. You thought one more time wouldn't mean that. I watched you treat limit like a joke. Now you act out there the road broke. Every step you took passing up, but the moment that got rough. You don't see the cliff and the bride till you pass the last save line. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth is hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but should've stopped now, find out. I don't feel sorry for repeating mistakes. Not when you saw, not when you had breaks. You kept testing patience like it was free, like the world owed mercy to your ego and greed. Every excuse you served up clean or sour when they hit reality. You try to talk your way out the mess, like words can erase disrespect. I learned early talk ain't a shield. Now when consequences get real, every grin you wore like armor fell. When the pressure got warmer, you don't feel weight when it's slow, till it's heavy and it won't let go. Yeah, go. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth is hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped now, find out. I don't threaten, I state the obvious. You get backing like it was all just talk. You think time forgives bad choices. Time just collecting invoices. Every day you chose that lane made your ending less explainable. You want sympathy once it turns cold. I want responsibility bought and sold. You think regret fixes what you did. Regret's just a mirror you can't kill. This beat moves slow but here's direct, like truth you can't deflect. Hey, look, you had the warning when it was quiet, when it was simple to stop the ride. You had the moment to change your track, but you love to rush too damn bad. Now you want calm like you earned it. You want peace like you learned it. I ain't here to comfort your story, I'm here to show you the math and glory. Real life don't do do-overs, it just closes doors and moves forward. If you keep going past every sign, don't blame fate when you run out of time. If you ignore the tight in the chest feel, don't act surprised when it turns real. You should've stopped a long time ago, before it got heavy, before it got cold. Now the truth don't whisper, it shouts. Now the road don't offer a way out. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped now, find out. I don't celebrate when you fall apart, I just recognize the part you play. You wanted freedom without restraint, now you meet limits that don't bend. Every mile you drove past sand, slid straight into consequence. You think calm means the danger's gone, I think calm means it locked in. You slow down once it feel real, I stay steady on the wheel. This outlaw code don't do soft landings, it does all truths and final standings. See, you don't know too far till it's done, till there's nowhere left to run. You should've stopped a long time ago, back when the cost was low. Now the bill got teeth, now the truth is hard. Now the room don't care who you are. Keep pushing if you want that route, but you should've stopped now, find out.
You felt it tight before a snap, that pause you skip like a speed bump trap. You told yourself it level out, like instincts lie when they get loud. I watched you override that pole, called it courage, called it control. You didn't need signs written in red, your body flinched before your head. You kept moving to prove a point, I kept quiet to avoid the joint where ego bends and logic leaks and comfort beats what conscience speaks. You don't ignore the truth by chance. You are running for one more dance. You felt it before it broke, before the fallout, before the smoke. Back when stopping was still a choice. Back when truth used an inside voice. You had that second, you let it go. You felt it before it broke. You framed the doubt as negativity, like caution kills creativity. I learned early the quiet signs carry weight you don't outshine. Every shortcut you dressed as bold was a warning wrapped in gold. You let it off to stay in stride, like laughter could cauterize. I don't judge the first misstep, I judge the 10 you chose to defend. Every time you said I'm good, you buried what you understood. You don't feel collapse at the start, you feel it as I took it to heart. You felt it before it broke, when the couch was light, when the road was open, before it hardened, before it froze, before truth learned how to explode. You had a second, you let it go. You felt it before it broke. I don't blame fate for a pattern kept, I blame the moments you sidestepped. You don't trip once, I call it bad luck. You keep walking till the ground gives up. Every mile past, slow it down, like the ending tighter now. You want clarity, now slap. I wanted honesty when it bad. It's head in that quiet way. Truth uses before it slams the gate. This beat moves slow, exact compose, like a verdict nobody opposed. Look, you felt it when sleep got thin, when wind stopped feeling like winds. You felt it when the joke fell flat, when silence stared back at the last. That wasn't stress, that wasn't fear, that was a lie trying to appear. You didn't miss it, you dismissed it. Now you carry what you resisted. Life don't flip in a single night. It tightens screws till they bite. If you say now you didn't know, you're rewriting what you show. Truth don't fade when you turn away, it waits for a heavier day. You felt it before it broke, before the weight, before the choke. Back when stopping still made sense, back when you could pay less rent. You had a second, you let it go. You felt it before it broke. I don't believe in sudden ends, I believe in stretched out bends. You don't lose control in one mistake, you traded piece by piece for pace. Every time you chose to rush, you thin the margin just enough. You think calm means danger past, I think calm means the modest cast. You slow down once it turn real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't fake surprise, it names the truth and lists it right. You don't know too late till it stays, till there's no change. You felt it before it broke, when the warning still spoke in hope. Before the damage, before the low, before the door learned how to close. You had a second, you let it go. You felt it before it broke. Midnight on the dash, neon in the rain, county line silence with a head full of flame. I don't talk much, I don't beg, I don't plead. I just watch who they become when they don't get what they need. Everybody's brave when it's jokes and smoke. Everybody's tough till the tension gets close. One line crossed and the air turns thick like the whole damn night just tightened its grip. I've been down roads that don't forgive, where a handshake means more than 100 big myths. I don't do speeches when it turns personal. I do calm eyes in a rule book verbal. You can push a man till he stops being nice, then it ain't a vibe, it's a price. I don't chase trouble, I don't chase fame, but I don't back down once you say my name. There's a point where the laughing dies, where my bad don't make it right. You feel it when the room goes still. That's the moment fate gets real. Whiskey roll, rebel hearts, loud riffs, one wrong move and the whole thing shifts. No speeches, no saving face, just outlaw resolve when it turns personal. Whiskey roll, rebel hearts, loud riffs, tighten the line till it finally splits. Some doors close, don't ever come back once you cross that. I've seen men talk themselves into a corner, puffing up like noise makes them stronger. But noise don't stop consequences, it just makes them more right with the presence. I don't need threats, I don't need a saint, I just need one moment to tell what you mean. You can't unsay what you said too loud, can't buy back respect from a stubborn crowd. I don't live for war, I live for code, for the ones who keep it solid on the same dirt road. But don't confuse calm with the mission, don't confuse silence with submission. I keep my temper on a short chain, but chains break when you pull the wrong way. And when it snaps, it ain't drama or show, it's quiet certainty, cold and slow. There's a line in every man's chest, cross it once and you fail the test. You'll know it when the smile is gone, and the whole room knows you went too far. Whiskey rolls, rebel hearts, loud riffs, one wrong move and the whole thing shifts. No speeches, no saving face, just outlaw resolve when it turns personal. Whiskey rolls, rebel hearts, loud riffs, tighten the line till it finally splits. Some doors close, don't ever come back once you cross that. Yeah, I don't do warnings dressed as talk, I do boundaries drawn in chalk. You step over, you on the way. I don't argue, I don't negotiate. I've been quiet in rooms full of pride, watch loud men trip over their own lies. They think being heard is being feared, I think being feared is being clear. I don't chase a reaction, I chase respect, and respect don't bend when your ego gets checked. So keep talking if you need to know it, I'm already past that choice. Some roads teach patience, some nights teach restraint, but when it turns personal, there's no back to the same. Whiskey roll, rebel hearts, loud riffs, you can feel it when the air gets thick. No speeches, no second chance, just a line that don't undraw. Whiskey roll, rebel hearts, loud riffs, say it once and the whole thing hits. Some doors close, don't ever come back once you cross that.
It was all noise, jokes, smoke in the air. Everybody bought and nobody cares. Smiles were cheap, drinks hit fast. Then somebody said something meant to last. You can feel the shift, you can feel the drop. Like the room itself just told you stop. That's the moment you don't rewind. That's the moment you cross the line. I don't rush anger, I don't explode. I don't need chaos to unload. I go quiet when it gets real. That's how you know I feel what I feel. You keep talking like you can fix it, like volume raises intention. But words don't disappear once spoken. Some bridges don't get mended. There's a point where respect goes cold, where my bad don't carry weight. You don't argue past that silence, you accept the consequence. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. No speech is left, no neutral ground. You said it loud, you meant it then. Now we're past turning back around. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. Calm turns heavy, eyes locked down. Some moments don't forgive a thing, they just decide how this goes now. Yeah, I've seen men laugh through the warning signs, thinking confidence buys them time. But time don't stop for prideful noise, it just sharpens the final choice. I don't chase fights, I don't chase fear, but I don't retreat when it lands right here. You can test patience, test restraint, but you don't test a man's name. You thought it was banter, thought it was play, didn't read the shift in my face. I don't threaten, I don't bark, I just remember who you are. You keep explaining like that helps, like talking can't ring bells. But once respect leaves the room, it don't come back the same. There's a sound when silence hits, louder than any shout. That's when you know it ain't about words, it's about what happens now. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. No speech is left, no neutral ground. You said it loud, you meant it then. Now we're past turning back around. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. Calm turns heavy, eyes locked down. Some moments don't forgive a thing, they just decide how this goes now. Yeah, I don't do drama, I do memory. I don't forget intent easily. You thought noise made you untouchable, I thought silence made me undeniable. I don't flex strength, I let it sit. I let people talk themselves into what you want. A reaction, want a heat, I gave you stillness. Now read it, this ain't anger, this is clarity. This is knowing exactly where we stand. You cross something you can't uncross, now deal with the version of me that understands. Some lines exist for a reason, some respect is inflexible. Once it's gone, it's not dramatic, it's permanent. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. No loud threats, no display, just a calm that don't feel safe anymore, and nothing left to say. When the line gets crossed, it's personal. You can feel it in the ground. Some doors don't slam or break, they just close without a sound.
It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild. No slam doors, no raised replies. Just one look, one sentence flat, and something in me stepped back. You kept talking like nothing changed, like the ground didn't rearrange. But I felt it locked right then. That subtle shift, that was the end. I've learned ninjas don't always shout, sometimes they whisper on the way out. You crossed the line you didn't see, but I saw it perfectly. I don't announce when I'm done, I don't make speeches or demand one. I just stop giving what I gave and let the distance behave. There's a calm that don't feel kind, that don't argue, don't explain. That's not anger in my eyes, that's acceptance setting in. That's the moment you lost me. Now with fire,
and the ground left your feet. That's the moment you lost me. No sound, no debris. Some engines don't need explosions, they just quietly leave. I've seen people beg for another round. Only once the line is down, they scramble for diversion before. But I don't live there anymore. You thought I'd stay acceptable, thought patience was flexible, but patience has a final form, and you reach that storm. I don't replay it out loud, I don't explain it to the crowd. I just move different from that day, and let the chain say what I won't say. You'll feel it when I don't check in, when I don't laugh where I once did. That ain't punishment, that ain't spite, that's me choosing my side. There's a difference you only learn once, between forgiving and being done. And once you feel that line inside, you don't cross it twice. That's the moment you lost me. Not with rage, not with blame, just a choice you doubled down on when you should've walked away. That's the moment you lost me. No scene, no plea. Some minutes don't argue back, they just agree. I don't disappear loud, I fade out solid. I don't make ultimatums, I make adjustments. You thought access was permanent, I knew it was conditional. You didn't respect the line, so I removed myself from it. This ain't revenge, this ain't cold, this is self-respect taking hold. I don't hate you, I don't fight, I just don't stay where it don't feel right. Some people don't realize they're on ball time until the clock stops ticking without a sign. That's the moment you lost me, when calm turns still. No anger left in the room, just distance you can feel. That's the moment you lost me, and I didn't look back. Some doors don't slam shut, they just don't open again. It started casual, lighting the tone, like limits were missed. We all outgrow. You kept stepping closer, testing space, reading my calm like an open gate. I stayed even, stayed measured, stayed clear, letting you decide how far you'd stare. But some silence ain't permission given, it's a warning you didn't listen. Joke past it, laughed it away, thought respect was flexible clay. You mistook patience for being unsure, mistook restraint for something weak. I don't raise hell when I'm being tested, I just catalog what you neglected. And when intent finally shows its face, that's when boundaries take their place. 'Cause there's a shift you can't misunderstand, when calm turns firm and still. That's not anger in my stand, it's me deciding where I stand. You found out where I draw it, not with noise, not with flame, just a line you step across, and everything changed. You found out where I draw it, no speeches, no debate. Some limits don't
I've seen loud men think volume wins, think pressure erases what's been. They keep talking like words can rewind, like tone can soften the cross line. I don't argue once it's clear, I don't bargain with what I hear. You don't get grace after the test, you get distance, nothing less. You thought I'd been like before, thought access was guaranteed, but access is earned daily, and you spend what you didn't keep. I don't punish, I don't threaten, I just close doors without announcing. You notice it later, piece by piece, when what you had is out of reach. There's a calm that doesn't invite talk, that doesn't need a reply. That's the sound of a boundary set, without asking why. You found out where I draw it, not with noise, not with flame, just a line you stepped across. Everything changed. You found out where I draw it, no speeches, no debate. Some limits don't explain themselves, they activate. Yeah. I don't announce pressure, I apply it. I don't threaten futures, I decide them. You thought silence meant forgiveness, I thought silence meant awareness. I don't raise my voice when I'm done, I lower access one by one. You tested ground like it was thin, now you know exactly where it's been. This ain't pride, this ain't heat, this is structure, staying clean. I don't move lines to keep peace, I keep lines so I can breathe. Some lines aren't flexible, they're functional. Cross them once, and the map changing. You found out where I draw it, when the tone went cold. No drama, no reaction, just listen me to hold. You found out where I draw it, and I didn't look back. Some boundaries don't make noise, they just cut access. Remember, you remember now how I feel it all then. At time the chairs, you would know back when. You called it nerves, called it doubt, called it nothing worth thinking about. I saw the power you refused to read, saw the cracks you called speed. You kept moving like momentum was proof, like flash men right, like loud men true. I watch you treat restraint like fear. Now you act shocked that the end is here. Every sign you laughed away was reality clear in this throat to say. You don't hear warnings when you're rushing past, you only hear
feel when you're looking back? Won't it sound different in hindsight? When the damage is already signed. Back then it was easy to ignore. Now it's heavy and it's knocking at the door. You caught the noise, you caught it down. Now it's the only sound you hear loud. You thought confidence canceled concern. Thought lessons only came when you earned them. I learned early, the quiet signs matter. Before the fall, before the shatter. Every moment you chose to press was one more step past. This is a mess. You tried to laugh it into control, like jokes could soften the toll. I don't mock mistakes, I map them, cause patterns repeat when you don't trap them. Every time you said I got this was a moment you actually lost it. You don't feel gravity when you climb, you feel it when you run out of time. Won't it sound different in hindsight? When the cows stay theoretical anymore. Back then it was easy to push through. Now the weight's got your name on it too. You caught it stress, you caught it down. Now it's the truth you can't drown out. I don't judge you for missing a sign, I judge you for seeing it 10 more times. You don't trip once and call it fate. You trip repeatedly and negotiate every excuse. You use this glue held just long enough to break you through. You want clarity now that it's done. I wanted restraint when it first begun. You think hindsight's cruel and unfair. Hindsight's just honest, it was always there. This beat stays slow, deliberate cold, like a truth that never got old. Look, you felt it when your duck went quiet. You felt it when the sleep died light. You felt it when the winds felt thin, when the thrill stopped feeling like a win. That wasn't bad luck, that wasn't fate. That was you ignoring the breaks. Now you wanna act surprised it hurts, but brains just mask when warnings were first. Like don't yell, he whispers first. And if you don't listen, it gets worse. If you felt it, pause and pushed anyway. If you knew damn well and chose that way. Don't blame time, don't blame the night. Won't this don't change. Perspective does. Won't it sound different in hindsight? When you finally stand still long enough. Back then you had room to adjust. Now you're dealing with what you crushed. You caught the noise, you toned it out. Now it's the echo you live without. I don't believe in sudden collapse, I believe in ignored feedback. You don't fall off cliffs by mistake. You walk past lines you refuse to take. Every mile you drove past slow, built direct, you now know. You think call me, that's all behind it. I think call me, says to find you. You sold down once, it felt real. I stay steady on the wheel. This outlaw code don't sugarcoat. It tells you the truth before it flows. You don't know enough till it's said, till it's dead. Won't it sound different in hindsight? When the past finally lines up right. Back then you had every out. Now the lessons all that's left to count. You got me down, you tune it out. Now it's the truth you live without.
up before it went bad. That pause in your chest, you brushed off fast. You told yourself it sorted itself out, like instinct don't know what it's talking about. I watch you silence that inner alarm, cause comfort felt safer than harm. You didn't need proof, you didn't need signs, you just needed honesty with your own damn mind. You saw the edge, still stepped ahead. Now you act shocked by where it led. Every shortcut you justified was a woman dressed up as pride. You don't cross lines blind, you cross them hoping you'll be fine. You knew it was wrong when you did it anyway. You felt that way but chose to stay. No confusion, no bad luck call. You heard the truth and ignored it all. Don't act surprised by where you're at. You knew it was wrong. Sit with that. You played dumb like knowledge disappeared, like conscience shuts off when nobody's near. I don't believe in innocent moves, when your body flinched before you chose. Every laugh you forced for calm was fear trying to keep you warm. You treated risks like entertainment, like consequences were negotiable payment. I learned early discomfort speaks for the fall before the leak. Every second you hesitated was the truth trying to get translated. You don't feel guilt for no reason, guilt's just truth with no treason. You knew it was wrong when you crossed that line. That tighten the chest wasn't coincidence time. You caught it nerves, caught it doubt. Now it's the only thing shouting out. Don't rewrite history to cope. You knew it was wrong, you just hope. Just hold. I don't shame mistakes made one, I shame patterns you defend for months. You don't fall by accident in time, you choose denial over a sign. Every excuse you stack like bricks, build a cage you now live in. You want sympathy now that it hurt, I wanted restraint when it was first. You think regret rewrites intent, regret's just a bill getting sent. This beat moves slow, deliberate raw, like a truth you can't ignore anymore. Look, you felt it when sleep got thin, when wind stopped feeling like winds. You felt it when silence got loud, when laughter didn't drown it out. That wasn't fate, that wasn't chance, that was your spine asking for stance. You didn't miss it, you dismissed it, now you living with what you risked it. Life don't punish out of spite, it just responds when you ignore what's right. If you argue now that you didn't know, you're lying to yourself more than me, bro. Truth don't vanish cause you looked away, it just waits till the heavy. You knew it was wrong before it broke, before the fallout, before the smoke. Back then you still had control, now the outcome owns a whole. Don't blame timing, don't blame fate, you knew it was wrong. Too late, too late. I don't believe in sudden collapse, I believe in no feedback loops. You don't lose everything in one night, you bleed it slow by refusing what's right. Every mile you drove past stop put you closer to the drop. You think calm means the danger's gone, I think calm means it's locked in stone. You slow down once it turn real, I stay steady on the wheel. This outlaw code, don't fake surprise, it causes straight, no alibi. You don't know too far till it's past, till there's no rewind fast. You knew it was wrong when you did it anyway. You felt that way but chose to stay. No confusion, no accident routes. You heard the truth and tuned it out. Don't act shocked by where you're at. You knew it was wrong. Live with that, live with that, live with that. Yeah. There was a second you still remember, when everything slowed just a little. You felt it hesitate in your hands, that invisible weight you didn't handle. You told yourself it passed with time, like instinct don't know when it's right. You looked away instead of stopping, called it confidence, called it progress. I watched you step past the feeling like caution was just a weakness. Every sign you labeled fear was clarity trying to get near. You don't miss the truth by accident, you avoid it with intent. That was a moment you ignored, when it still knocks soft on the door. Before it screamed, before it broke, before the truth went from whisper to smoke. You had time then, not anymore. That was a moment you ignored. You replay it now in fragments. The pause you thought meant nothing. I don't blame you for not knowing, I blame you for not trusting something. Every shortcut you defended was a warning you rebranded. You thought you could manage the damage, control it, soften the fall. I learned early, you don't bargain with instincts to know it all. Every laugh you forced to cope was fear wearing a joke. You don't feel collapse at the start, you feel it as a pull in the heart, when it still gave you room to turn. Before consequences hardened, before lessons finally burned. You had space then, not anymore. That was a moment you ignored. I don't call it fate or bad luck, I call repeated refusal. You don't fall straight into ruin, you walked it slow and casual. Every time you chose comfort over clarity, over discomfort. You widened the gap between what you felt and what you mean. You want answers now that it's loud, I wanted honesty when it was quiet. You hindsight's cruel and unfair, hindsight's just true without the riot. This beat moves slow, patient, exact, like reality settling fact. Look, you felt it when the sleep stopped resting, when winds felt thin and empty. You felt it when silence followed every laugh you used to steady. There wasn't doubt, there wasn't stress, there was your compass under test. You didn't lose it, you dismissed it, now you carry what you resisted. Life don't flip overnight, it waits till you're out of sight. If you say now you didn't know, you're rewriting what you show. Truth don't vanish when it know, it just weighs heavier than before. That was a moment you ignored, when it still came without force. Before the wait, before the cost, before the exit lines got crossed. You had time then, not anymore. That was a moment you ignored. I don't believe in sudden endings, I believe in stretched out warnings. You don't lose control in one move, you trade it slowly every morning. Every mile you drove past slow, locked in what you now know. You think calm means danger's gone, I think calm means it's set in stone. You slow down once it felt real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't fake surprising names, the truth unless it right. You don't know too late till it's here, till there's no give. That was a moment you ignored, when the warning still last night rolled. Before the fallout, before the storm, before reality changes form. You had time then, not anymore. That was a moment you ignored. I don't raise my voice to fill the space, I let the space remember my face. You keep checking reactions around you, I'm checking exits, angles, true. You speak fast like time's against you, like silence might expose you. I move slow cause I already know how this ends when words run out.
You laugh loud to calm your nerves. I stay quiet and let it work. Every pause tell me more than speech. Every glance shows what you can't keep. You think confidence looks animated, I think it looks understated. I don't set threats of future plans, I let my presence understand. Out here silence is an empty air. It's pressure people learn to feel. If you don't hear me when I don't speak, you hear me when I don't speak. You hear me when I don't speak. That quiet hits you deep. I don't say much, I don't repeat, but the message still comes through clean. You hear me when I don't speak. No warning tone, no peak. Hey, I stay calm, you start to shake. The silence don't lie or leave. I watch men drown in their own noise, trying to sound strong, trying to avoid the moment when nobody answers back. And the room gets honest fast, I don't rush that moment along. I let it sit, let it grow strong. You keep talking to feel in control, I feel control when I let go. I don't posture, I don't size you up, I don't need tension. Dressed as tough, I'll empower does intense as jaw. It loosens up and waits for flaws. You talk like you're setting terms, I listen and watch which ones burn. I don't interrupt that strategy, I let it finish naturally. They think silence means disengage. I think silence means fully engaged. If you could hear what stillness says, you wouldn't talk this way. You hear me when I don't speak. That quiet hits you deep. I don't say much, I don't repeat, but the message still comes through clean. You hear me when I don't speak. Oh, no warning tone, no peak. Hey, I stay calm, you start to shake. Hey, cause silence don't lie or leave. Yeah. I don't announce pressure, I apply it. I don't chase dominance, I define it. You talk cause you need reassurance. I stay quiet cause I'm sure of it. I don't flex outcomes or consequences. I let patience set the premises. You burn energy trying to convince. I can serve mine and listen. Stillness ain't passive, it's deliberate. It's knowing when to accelerate. I don't need volume to be understood. I let presence speak and it's good. If you've ever felt a room change without a word being said, you know silence can say things that stick in your head. You hear me when I don't speak. The calm don't feel weak. You keep talking to feel safe. I don't move, and that's what shakes. You hear me when I don't speak. No threats underneath, just quiet pressure holding ground till there's nothing left to say.
You thought you could slip out quiet like damage, don't remember timing. You crossed the line, left it messy, then tried to vanish when it got heavy. I saw you plan to get away before you own what you said and play. You talk big when it felt control, when consequence was far from close. Now you want distance, wanna pass like the past ain't built to last. Every step you took half true. Lock the door behind you. You don't get to disappear just cause the truth is near. You don't get a clean exit now. No smooth goodbye, no walking out. You ran it hard, you ran it loud. Now standing what you started. I know fade to black, no edit, cause you don't get a clean exit.
Party city shit, boy, you don't get a clean exit. Party city shit, boy, you don't get a clean exit. Party city shit, boy, you don't get a clean exit.
You tried silence like it was reset, like absence equals forgiveness. I learned early, gone and gone. Hit your list, the echo run long. Every bridge you burn for speed still knows your feet. Your frame retreat as maturity. Called it growth, called it clarity. I called it fear, dress real clean. When accountability steps in, every reason you gave to lead was the proof you couldn't stay and see. You don't outrun what you build, you just feel it till. You don't outrun what you build, you just feel it till. You don't get a clean edit now. No soft landing, no backing down. You chose a pace, you chose a route. Now the end is calling you out. No fade to black, no second cut. You don't get a clean exit.
I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit. I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit. I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit.
Yeah, I don't chase people who disappear. I let distance make it clear. You want closure without the cost. I want truth even if it's lost. Every time you dodge the blame, you tied in the frame. You think time smooths broken ground. I think time just makes it sound louder when the silence hits. When there's nowhere left to split, this beat moves slow, cold, exact, like a door that won't retract. Look, you planned the exit before the fall, before you knew the weight it all. You thought you'd leave before it burned, before the lesson fully learned. But life don't cut scenes for pride, it makes you watch it from inside. You want distance to erase the stain, but distance don't dissolve your name. You don't vanish cause it's hard to stay, you just carry it another way. If you thought silence meant you were clear, if you thought gone meant disappear, don't act shocked when it still follow. Some exits echo into tomorrow. You don't get a clean exit now. No polished in, no neutral ground. You pushed it past where truth gets blunt. Now every road leads back to what you want. To avoid a race or cut, you not get a clean exit.
Wax and shit, don't get a clean exit. Wax and shit, don't get a clean exit. Wax and shit, don't get a clean exit.
I don't believe in painless sins, I believe in unpaid debts. You don't walk away in touch when you took more than enough. Every mile you ran from it, just taught it out of here. You think calm, it's just over with. I think calm, it's just still legit. You slow down once it turn real. I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't disappear. It makes you face what's here. You don't know too late till it's locked. Till there's no off, you don't get a clean exit now. No smooth goodbye, no walking now. You ran it hard, you ran it loud. Now standing what you started out. No fade to black, no edit cut. You don't get a clean exit.
I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit. I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit. I ain't taking shit, don't get a clean exit.
You act confused like memory's gone, like you don't recall where it went wrong. You shrug it off like it's brand new, but I remember clear what you chose to do. You knew the rules, you knew the lane. You just thought you dodged the pain. You play innocent now that it's loud, like facts get blurry in a crowd. I watch you nod when it served you right. Now you shake your head in the daylight. Every move you made on purpose looks different once it starts to surface. You don't forget what you decided, you just hope it stayed divided. It's too late to play dumb now, too late to ask what happened out loud. You knew the cost, you knew the deal, you felt it then. This This shit is real, don't rewrite truth to save face. It's too late to play dumb now. You pretend like time erased, like distance somehow makes it weightless. I don't buy amnesia on command. Now when your fingerprints still stand, every pause you use is cover, just stacked evidence on another. You call it growth, you call it change, I call it panic. Once the frame starts closing in around your lies and you realize you can outrun time. Every laugh you use a shield, crack once, consequences spill. You don't get lost by accident, you drift with full intent. It's too late to play dumb now. No blank stare's gonna save it now. You cross that line with open eyes. Now don't act shy by the prize, don't fake confusion, don't erase. It's too late to play dumb now. I don't shame mistakes you own, I shame the ones you did so. You don't get clean by acting slow, when the truth already knows. Every excuse you try to spin sounds weaker when it caves within. You want patience once it's tired, I want it honestly at first sight. You think silence means forget, I think silence means I keep it dead. This beat moves slow, cold, exact, like a receipt you can't retract. Look, you remember more than you say, you just hope the now buys delay. You know damn well when you cross that floor, this wasn't something you could ignore. You don't trip this deep by mistake, you take steps to the ground breaks. Now you wanna blink and reset the frame, but truth don't work that way. Life don't pause cause you're embarrassed, it just shows you what you carry. If you say now you didn't know, you're insulting the truth you show. Ignorance ain't a shield you wear, it's a story you tell when you're scared. It's too late to play dumb now. No clean face, no backing now. You felt it then, you feel it still. That weight don't vanish by force of will, don't rewrite truth to save faith. It's too late to play dumb now. I don't believe in sudden surprise, I believe in rehearsed lies. You don't wake up guilty one day, you earn it slowly on the way. Every mile you drove past stop put you closer to the drop. You think calm means it's blown away, I think calm means it's here to stay. You slowed down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code, don't play pretend, it names the truth right to the end. You don't know caught till it's clear, till it's here. It's too late to play dumb now. No soft answers, no talking around. You knew the cost, you knew the deal, you felt it then. This shit is real, don't rewrite truth to save faith. It's too late to play dumb now. Don't act like this is new information, don't fake shock for the conversation. I said it clear, I said it plain, you just thought I wouldn't maintain. You nodded then, you smiled back, like words expire when you lose track. You heard me fine when it was light, when stopping early still felt right. You chose to test how far it bends, like limits only work on friends. Every warning you brushed aside was me spelling it out, no disguise. You don't misheard what's the red, you just gamble on disrespect. You heard me the first time, don't lie, don't say now you don't know. I didn't whisper, I
didn't stall. You heard it all and ignored the call. Don't rewrite it to save your pride. You heard me the first time. You treated clarity like a threat, like boundaries with something to test. I don't repeat myself for a fic. I say it once, then I collect. Every pause you took is slack. Was the door quietly closing back? You laugh now like it's overblown, but laughter cracks when truth gets close. I watch you gamble on my restraint like patience equals weakness. Every step you took past enough. Was you betting I'd back up? You don't forget what was said. You just hope it stays dead. You heard me the first time, don't pretend. This ain't confusion, this is the end. I laid it down, I drew the line. You crossed it slow, then crossed it wide. Don't play lost, don't rewrite. You heard me the first time. I don't raise my voice when I'm sure. I get quiet when it's final. You think calm means space to push. I think calm means the decision's cooked. Every second you kept going. Turn warning into knowing. You want reminders, now it hurts. I wanted respect when it worked. You think distance changes tone. Distance just makes it stone. This beat moves slow, exact and cold, like words that already took hold. Look, I don't argue what I already said. I don't translate plain English again. You heard me when it was convenient. You ignored me when obedience would've saved you from the spot, from the way you thought I'd drop. You gambled on my restraint, now you learn how memory stays. Life don't repeat instructions twice. It shows you the bill with the price. If you say now you didn't hear, you're insulting how clear it was. Then truth don't fade cause you stalled. It waits till the silence is gone. You heard me the first time, that's fact. No static, no double track. I said it once, that was enough. You kept going, that's on you. Now look, don't act new, don't act surprised. You heard me the first time. I don't chase understanding late. I give it once, then seal the gate. You want patience after the fall. I wanted discipline before it all. Every mile you push past clear. Turn the message into here. You think calm means I cooled off. I think calm means I locked it off. You slowed down once it got real. I stayed steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't over-explain. It lets silence underline. You don't know final till it lands, till it stands. You heard me the first time, don't lie. Don't say now you don't know. I didn't whisper, I didn't stall. You heard it all and ignored the call. Don't rewrite it to save your pride. You heard me the first time.
Don't look at me like this a drop, like the dots ain't been connected dots. You saw the pattern, felt the drip. You just hoped I wouldn't call you bluff. I've been saying in a plain damn sight. You just waited for a different light. You nodded when it sounded polite, ignored it when it challenged your night. I watched you cherry pick the parts that let you keep doing what you want. Every pause I left for you was room to stop, you knew it too. You don't miss what's repeated, you avoid it till it's seated. This ain't new to you, don't act shy, this been coming around the block. Same damn true, different day, you just hold it, fade away, no surprise, no fresh excuse. This ain't new to you. You call it sudden, call it harsh. I call it Matthew Dodger Star. You say nobody told you straight. I said it once, that was the rate. Every step you took back pill turned a warning into here. You treat reminders like attacks, I treat reminders like facts. You laugh it off and change the frame, like reword and dodge the blame. Every time you ask why now, you answered it yourself somehow. You don't get blindsided by truth, you get tired of dodging proof. This ain't new to you, don't pretend it's been written start to end. I didn't whisper, then confused, I laid it out. You chose to lose, no shock value, no new clue. This ain't new to you. I don't celebrate the told you so, I just name it when it's show. You think honesty waits a turn, honesty just lets it burn. Every excuse you stack like foam collapse once the way got known. You want context, now it hurts, I wanted action when it worked. You think time changed what was said, time just made it harder to bend. This beat move slow, exact and cold like a truth you already sold. Look, you heard it when it was inconvenient, when stopping early felt like weakness. You heard it when the cause was light, when one turn still made it right. You didn't need a breaking sign, you needed discipline and spine. Now you wanna act brand new, like clarity just fell on you. Light don't drop surprises late, it collect what you delay. If you say now you never knew, you're lying to yourself, not me or you. Truth don't age into surprise, it just get louder when you try. This ain't new to you, it's old, it's been knocking on the door. Same damn message, same damn rule, you just kept pretending you a fool. No shock value, no debut. This ain't new to you. I don't believe in sudden turn, I believe in ignore the turn. You don't end up here by chance, you step past lines you had a chance to respect, to stop, to choose. But comfort felt easier than truth. You think calm means it cooled off, I think calm means it's locked. You slowed down once it got real, I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code, don't fake surprises, states the obvious. Unless it ride, you don't know obvious, till it stays, till it won't decay. This ain't new to you, don't act shy, this been coming around the block. Same damn true, different day, you just hope it fade away. No surprise, no fresh excuse. This ain't new to you. Yeah, you're acting soft now that it's loud, like mercy shows up when it count. You had your chance and stacked them rows, you stepped past every single one. I watched you trade restraint for thrill, now you want patience on the bed. You confuse forgiveness with delay, like consequences take a day off. I said it clear when it was like you waited till it turned to night. Every night you gave back in, was you understanding, not misreading. Don't miss mercy by mistake, you spend it till there's none to take it. It's past time for mercy now, the window closed, don't ask me how. You ran it long, you ran it proud. Now the silence answers loud, no soft land, then no last plea. It's past time for mercy, it's past time for mercy, yeah. Past time for mercy, yeah. You want grace like it's a switch, flip it on when pressure hits. I learned early, grace ain't free, it lives where discipline used to be. Every time you push for more, you shave the hinge off that door. You call it harsh, call it cold, I call it truth you were told. You don't get shocked by the end, you get tired of defending it. Every laugh you used to stall, was you betting I wouldn't call? You don't feel enough when it's near, You feel it when it disappears. Past time for mercy now. The rewinds, no talking it out. You cross that line with open eyes. Now don't argue with the prize. No soft land, then no last plea. It's past time for mercy. It's past time for mercy. It's past time for mercy. I don't enjoy saying too late. I just recognize sealed gate. You think regret earns relief. Regret just proves belief. Every reason you bring up now was an option you turned down. You won't calm after the storm. I wanted breaks before the turn. You think silence means room to bend. I think silence means the end. This beat moves slow, exact and firm, like a lesson you don't unlearn. Look, you had mercy when it whispered, when it asked you to reconsider. You had mercy when it tapped your chest, said slow down, this ain't best. You ignored it for momentum, pride, for one more rush, one more ride. Now you want mercy like it's over. Mercy's gone, you spend it whole life. Don't keep extras on the shelf. It gives once, then ask for self. If you call this cruel or unfair, remember how many times it was there. Mercy don't vanish without a trace. It leaves when you don't respect the space. Past time for mercy now. No clean story, no middle ground. You heard the truth when it was free. Now you're hearing reality. No soft land, then no last plea. It's past time for mercy. It's past time for mercy, yeah. Past time for mercy, yeah. I don't believe in sudden ends. I believe in depleted chances. You don't lose mercy overnight. You drain it slow by refusing right. Every mile you drove past care left the tank empty there, yeah. You think calm means it'll pass. I think calm means it'll last. You slow down once it turn real. I stay steady at the wheel. This outlaw code don't fake relief. It names the truth unless it be. You don't know gone till it stays. To live on change. It's past time for mercy now. The gender closed, don't ask me how. You ran it long, you ran it proud. Now the silence answers loud. No soft land, then no last plea. It's past time for mercy. It's past time for mercy, yeah. It's past time for mercy, yeah. It wasn't hidden, it wasn't subtle. The energy shifted right in front of you. Laughs went short, eyes went still, but you kept talking like you always will. I stayed calm, stayed planted, stayed clean, letting you miss what was clear to see. Some mornings don't come with sound, they come when the whole room shuts down. You thought confidence meant pushing through, thought momentum would carry you, but momentum dies when respect leaves and silence starts to speak. I don't interrupt bad judgment, I let it finish in full. You kept going past the pause, like the pause wasn't real at all. There's a look you don't misread when calm turns tight and eyes don't blink. That's not anger on my face, that's the moment it locks in. You should've read the room better, felt the tone go cold. There wasn't comfort in the silence. There was exes getting old. You should've read the room better, but you kept pushing through. Some moments don't correct you, they conclude. I've seen men talk past their window, thinking noise buys them more room. They think bold means uninterrupted. I think bold means knowing when to move. I don't raise my voice when it's over. I don't need to spell it out. I just stop leaning in your direction and let the distance do the count. You laugh like nothing changed, like comfort will rearrange. But comfort doesn't survive intent once the line's been bent. I don't do lectures or final pleas. I do quiet it, recalibrate. You'll feel it later when the space hits, when things don't land like they did. There's a silence that isn't unsure, that doesn't ask for more. That's the sound of a decision made without a word. You should've read the room better, should've felt the tone go cold. There wasn't comfort in the silence. There was access getting old. You should've read the room better, but you kept pushing through. Some moments don't correct you, they conclude. Yeah. I don't cue people when to stop. I watch who can read the drop. You thought silence meant green light. I thought silence meant think twice. I don't babysit grown intent. I don't explain what the room already meant. You missed a shift, ignored the signs. Now you're on the other side of the line. This ain't cold, this ain't cruel. This is boundaries staying true. If you couldn't feel it when it changed, you weren't meant to stay anyway. Some rooms warn you quietly before they shut you out. And if you don't feel it then, you feel it now. You should've read the room better when the air went still. No shouting, no confrontation, just the unsettling in. You should've read the room better, but you needed the sound. Some lines don't get announced, they just shut things down. Didn't come fast, it didn't explode. It came quiet when the line got overrode. You failed to shift, to stage your course, like confidence alone was forced. Stay calm, stay rooted, stay clear. Let you move without interference here. But every step you took past respect was adding weight you didn't expect. You thought words could outrun
intent. Our tone was soft and what it meant. You lean on noise, lean on pride, and see the door close from inside. I don't want when it's that far gone. I don't announce when patience is done. There's a moment when balance breaks and consequences wait. There's a stillness that doesn't invite debate. When outcomes stop being negotiable, that's not anger in my posture, that's resolve going immovable. Now you see what that calls when you cross the wrong line. No rewind, no walking back, no version where this turns out fine. Now you see what that calls, all that confidence spent. Some choices don't hurt right away, they collect with intent. I seen men confuse pressure with power, think pushing hard buys them hours. They don't notice when calm goes cold, when silence starts to take control. I don't chase conflict, don't chase sound. I let people show how far they'll go. You kept betting I'd move a bend, I stayed right where I am. You tried smiling it back to normal, like tone can still be optional, but once intent is clearly shown, you can't pretend it's unknown. I don't explain what's already clear, I don't soften what I hear. You don't lose access all at once, you lose it when you don't adjust. There's a calm that doesn't correct, that doesn't threaten or defend. That's the moment it settles in. This is the end. Now you see what that calls when you cross the wrong line. No rewind, no walking back, no version where this turns out fine. Now you see what that calls, all that confidence spent. Some choices don't hurt right away, they collect with intent. I don't yell when it's finished, I get quieter and distant. You thought restrained meant I'd cave, I let consistency show my way. I don't chase closure or apologies, I let behavior speak honestly. You crossed something thinking it was thin, now you're learning what that meant. This ain't rage, this ain't pride, this is structure holding the line. You wanted proof, I wouldn't stand, now you understand. Some endings don't come with drama, they come with distance, and by the time you feel the space, it's already permanent. Now you see what that calls, no shouting, no display, just a calm that doesn't reach anymore, and nothing left to say. Now you see what that calls, and I didn't look back. Some boundaries don't announce themselves, they enact.
You make a realize thing, like I owe you a map of my plans. I learned real early not to telegraph moves, I learned silence keep leverage smooth. You want an answer, you want a show, I want space to let outcomes grow. I don't preview what I'm prepared to do, you find out after, there's a rule. You talk like information is power, like saying it first makes it truer. I move like power is timing, like knowing not to announce it. You ask questions to feel control, I don't answer cause I already know. If you're nervous when I don't explain, that's awareness tapping your brain. Out here the most dangerous truth is the one that isn't introduced. I don't sell futures or want ahead. I let reality speak instead. You find out after I'm done talking. I don't threaten, I don't stall. You want words you can react to. I give results you can't ignore. You find out after I'm done talking. No noise, no forecast, no call. I stay calm, I stay decided, and the silence handles it all. I've seen men flex before they act, burn momentum trying to look intact. They explain angles, they rehearse lines, they leak intent every single time. I don't rush clarity, I let it form. I don't move fast just to feel warm. I don't posture for the room's respect. I let consistency collect. You think confidence explains itself, I think confidence doesn't help. It doesn't talk, it doesn't try, it just stays ready till it's time. I don't fill gaps with conversation, I let gaps create relation. If you're uncomfortable in the quiet now, that's because the math's working now. They mistake silence for delay. I call it choosing the exact right day. I don't rush endings in a view, I let them arrive when they're due. You find out after I'm done talking. I don't threaten, I don't stall. You want words you can react to. I give results you can't ignore. You find out after I'm done talking. No noise, no forecast, no call. I stay calm, I stay decided, and the silence handles it all. Yeah. I don't announce pressure, I apply it. I don't preview moves, I finalize them. You want dialogue, you want debate. I want clean execution in space. I don't argue with insecure volume. I don't trade calm for momentum. You talk to feel prepared, I prepare by not talking. I've seen loud plans die in daylight, I've seen quiet ones at nights. I don't need validation or reaction, I need alignment and traction. When I move, it's already decided. That's why I don't advertise it. If you've ever realized too late, the silence was never empty, you understand? The quiet ones don't want. You find out after I'm done talking. You keep asking, I stay still. Every second I don't explain makes the outcome heavier. You find out after I'm done talking. No threats hiding underneath, just calm execution in real time, and nothing left to read.